Hi guys, welcome back to Nairobi Macedonian call. Nairobi can indeed be a good place to live because God's people are there. And I've been sharing the people that I have come across that I would define as good people who are improving the livelihood of Nairobi people, both spiritually and socially. We spoke about my childhood where I was fostered. We spoke about some of the companies that I have worked for and the mentors that have come along the way. We also spoke about kingdom financiers and people that are truly blessed by God, where they can become like Abraham, taking under his roof 318 leaders and developing them to go and conquer certain territories on behalf of his nephew. And today I want to talk about ministry. Ministry is the other area that Nairobi can improve if truly we say that 80% of our public, 80% of our citizens are Christians. We should be seeing that transformation. But what is the gap? During COVID season, I had that challenge of only pastors who are below 58 years would be allowed to go to church. And I was shocked when I looked at our churches of who would qualify to go. Most senior and associate pastors were way above that age bracket. And so I thought about the initiative called Success Through Successors. That's my personal motto in life. And when you look at Jesus, he took 12, mentored them and walked with them for 3 years. And these 12 with time became 70, and with time they became 120. But one of the people that I love the most in the Bible who demonstrates successional leadership is Paul. And Paul took Timothy, and Paul took Titus. And I like the way Paul, told Timothy that the things you have seen me do and teach, you have seen me do it, and trust them to faithful people. How many of our pastors are planning for their succession? How many of our pastors are taking disciples like Jesus said and make the disciples come, learn from you, come, see what you're doing, and then come, you do things together. So the last thing that I'm saying, I've also sat under pastors. My own foster parent is a bishop. The first pastor who brought me to ministry, and I'd like to acknowledge him, Pastor Ambrose Nyangao. And currently, even as I serve at work assemblies, there is that element of measuring our impact in ministry based on the succession element that God is expecting from us. So for the fellow pastors like me, are you discipling? Are you equipping so that you can commission more workers? For the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. And this will make Nairobi a good place to live because we will be flourishing spiritually and socially. God bless you.